This video is sponsored by Sainsbury's Basics 4 white fish portions in cheese sauce. Simply white fish, still a good dish. It's what, September 25th? September 25th. It's 3 months till Christmas, Eli. It is actually the end of September. Good grief. I've lived here a month. Okay, so I love it on the 23rd. I'm just going. Wardrobe. Yay! And then the coat's going in this little hidey hole here. Along with lots of stuff on the floor. This is my bathroom. So this is my shower. And window stuff. That mirror's too high for me. I have to kind of jump to see myself in it. It's quite annoying. And airing cupboard. Okay, then we go in here. There's my shoes. And then we go this way. And this is the actual main room. You have to forgive the mess, we're doing some work this afternoon. Yeah, so this is my bed. Nice big double bed all to myself. Love it. The view out the window is actually a lot better than that, but at the moment you can only see the hotel that's opposite. But if you look, there's Mount Edgecombe over there, and some greenery. It's down here. That's my TV area with my new Wii. The table, I had to put this table in because otherwise that's what they give me to work on, and it's not very big, as you can see. So at the moment the computer's wired up to here because I don't know where else to put it. New story work. And this table actually folds out all the way, so I can have a really big table when, you know, I want to have one of my ever popular parties. And kitchen area. Washing up to be done. Kitchen. It's actually quite a large kitchen. And quite a modern kitchen for a student place. And then we've got my bookshelves, which I can now show you the full extent of. I don't think you saw how big they were. And out the window this way, if you want to see, that's a little area that many people got. It's like, it's better than TV, that area. Because there's these bikers that come and they stunt bike all over it, and free runners and everything. And then you've got the road, which is a bit noisy. And that is my place. Hello, Eli. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my place, which is now actually a lot messier than it was when I showed it to you. Other things have been happening. I went to the House of Marbles. The House of Marbles is a place in Newton Abbot where they make marbles, and they have a big marble museum, and there are big marbles and small marbles, and marbles with fish in them, and marbles with flowers in them, and hanging marbles, and marble penguins, and marble swans, and anything you can possibly think of made of marbles, and big track things where marbles go down, and the big marble shop, and there are a lot of marbles at the House of Marbles, as you can probably imagine. So I went there, and I went to my friend's house with another friend of mine, Vicky, who came down to stay for a few days. And I don't know if you ever had one, but we had one, and lots of other people I knew had one. And if you didn't have one, you had a deprived childhood. Now I'm talking about one of these things.
Oh, there you go. Now he's moving. We're getting stuck down there, isn't it?
Now, that had my friend Vicky, who hadn't had one in her youth, in fits of laughter for about 10-15 minutes.
This thing was thrillingly entertaining as a child. I used to watch it for hours as a child. I know. Clearly Vicky's not grown up yet.
She's a bit, you know, crazy. Other things that are going on, just for the fun of it, I'm going to tell you that the current book I'm reading is The Invention of Everything Else by Samantha Hunt. I knew a girl called Samantha Hunt at school, actually. The Invention of Everything Else, and I'd just like to random line from it. So here we go. My mother and 2 sisters were crying. My father looked half mad, wild, and there was a gypsy woman smiling as she licked her lips and mashed together a sticky medicine that would save my life. It's about Nikola Tesla, who was an inventor, who actually invented most of the things that Thomas Edison ended up plagiarising and getting all the money for. Good thing we have copyright laws these days. Someone's just clicked me on MSN. Now the other thing to talk about is my dissertation, which is now officially on the go. I would like to read a little bit of it to you, but I'm going to post that later, probably maybe privately, because plagiarism scares me. Like Nikola Tesla is like a symbol of how plagiarism can destroy a person. Plagiarising is wrong, don't do it. Yeah, I've got that on the go. It's a Victorian story, and we had our first meeting today, which was quite scary, and I'm actually now an official 3rd year dissertation student, and that scares me. I've only got 1 year left of being a student and having freedom and, you know, having an excuse for being poor. Other than that, the only thing to talk about is the exciting fact that I'm going to write your class a postcard, and I would rather like to see the reaction. Now I know that you can't obviously film them, and I don't want you to, but if you could reenact it somehow in your own demeanour, in the countenance that you carry on your next video to me, that would be great. Looking forward to sort of them receiving it. I won't get to see them receiving it, but obviously you'll tell me, so it should be fun. Anyway, that's all from me. And I hope to see you soon.
Vicky didn't know the joys. Did you not have it as a child? I can only imagine child Vicky. This is adult Vicky. Maybe this would have got her too excited when she was a child indeed. Maybe her parents got it wise. I don't know why it's not working properly.